Usually I don't stream like on Fridays, but we're going to do I remember the word now. I remember the word. It's like a stream marathon. We're gonna stream until we're done with the event. Might be a bit. I'm still like setting everything up because I'm a few minutes late from when I should be streaming. Um, pull up everything. Uh, okay, there's that. I need to get my Genshin running. Um, I have so many things open right now. It's so hard to figure out what's going on. Alright, right now I'm launching up Genshin. And oof. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the main stream here. Hopefully it's working. Yeah. See, I remember to launch it as admin this time. I remember. I'm big brain. So where we last off is that we found this cave system and it's got like this whole diagram telling us to do something. That's where we left off. Now this stream probably isn't going to be as long as the first one. It'll probably only go on for like 3 hours, if anything. Because like, it's not much to do. At least I don't think. Uh, I'm actually kind of really tired because I stayed up until like 5 in the morning. Because for like 4 to 5 hours straight, I was working on trying to figure out how to rig up a model. Because I was trying to use it as like a learning experience. And I did learn a few things, like how many different ways that it can break. There's so many different ways. Oh yeah, and this stream we should be getting the Kaya skin as well. Right, here we are. We got our cute little Klee that I bought the outfit for because it's just so cute. Oh, why are you depressed? Oh, why am I lagging? Yeah, it is a water droplet. It's like depressed. Things are like attacking me apparently.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
There are some pieces of paper here. Are they someone's notes? Oh god. Alright. Didn't think that we'd start off by reading. A great artist must leave something behind for future generations. I, Guy Verheicht, I'm just gonna call him Guy V. Sounds good enough. I'm confident that one day people will complete just to read my ideation notes. All the troubles I've been dealing with are but trivial stumbling blocks along my path to success. I see little promise in the youngsters at the Darshan. They just do whatever their teachers say and never take the time to consider where the future of art lies. And those teachers are an arrogant lot. They're trusted in nothing, but their old experiences leave them unable to adapt, let alone expect them to have the insight to learn new things and expand their horizons. Falling out with them was inevitable, and what's the worst that could happen? Never going into that studio again? At least I'm not living in the past. That masterpiece I'm going to create will prove my point. Following ossified rules and clinging slavishly to by-the-book research is not the way to achieve something great in art. Of course, it is equally unwise to cater to the aesthetic conceptions of the many while disregarding one's independent thought. What? That didn't make sense. It is equally unwise to cater to the aesthetic conceptions of the many while disregarding one's independent thought. Okay, that makes more sense. To capture the minds of all who lay eyes on the painting with the absolute beauty of our lines and shades, that is what we are supposed to pursue. A work of art like that must be unimpeachable in its details and coloring. Only thus can a sense of beauty that connects us be conveyed. To achieve something like that, I must travel around the world to gain different experiences of beauty and find that which unites them. It is time for me to set out on my artistic journey. On the one hand, I shall find the universal beauty that exists in the hearts of all the people, and on the other, I shall enlighten the common people with aesthetics, paving my road to fame. That's crazy. Judging by the words they use, it seems like a painter's diary. So confident, even a bit arrogant. But Paimon gets it. With that kind of nerve, no matter. But this diary doesn't say much. Paimon is kind of curious about what happened to him after that. Perhaps we can find the rest of the diary somewhere. Traveler, let's just keep an eye out for it, okay? Okay. Okay, I get you. I see how it is. Hold up. I forgot to post my thing in the Discord. I seem to do that a lot, you know? This back here. Taking a bit to load. Whoa! Well, that was a bit crazy. I'm always on a sneezing spree.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
There we go. Alright. Now let's continue following this thingy. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I would love to have like an actual Genshin ride that's like this. Look, that huge mural looks like a different one now. Paimon thinks that the water drop flow was guiding us to adjust, or to fix, this mural. Looks like we gotta find other stream objectives to put everything that doesn't look right back into place. Maybe something will happen after that. Yeah, I wonder, I bet so. You know, I'm sure something will happen if... I'm like offended that I got interrupted. Oh, can I not just like climb this? I think you could, but I guess it's like, yeah, no, you can't just like do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Judgment!
Useless. Boring.
Boom! Hiya! Boom! Ha! Boom! Hiya! Ah!
You feel it now, Mr. Crab?
Boom!
Oh my god, why is it so hard to hit? I don't want to go all the way down there just to kill it. I'm lazy, I don't want to do that. I'll just wait for it to come back up here. I'll just walk away and have it respawn.
Useless.
There you go. Oh, we got another note. There are some diaries on the ground over here. What's going on? Have other people been here before? Oh god. It does not make sense. There must be something wrong. I must admit that I have encountered some extraordinary artists ever since I left the studio. I also admit that they can surpass the masters even without using any particular famous technique, albeit with some trick to it. I'm sure. And I am all too aware that my works are not yet the equal of those created by my stubborn teachers. Nor would I be able to debate the literati who critique art. But it's only a matter of time. I am still young, and they are at least 2 years older than I. Surely I am no one's inferior in talent or vision. Surely I cannot still be inferior to these emblems of mediocrity, even after so much practice. And surely I am not like them, who despite their skills still cannot find a way to depict the lights, shadows, and lines that capture me. Time is all I need, and I shall produce a masterwork that will cause all their jaws to drop. Next, I must concentrate on honing my skills with a brush and begin my training in earnest. But first, I must collect enough funds. Spending too much energy on earning a living on the road shall beggar my efforts after all. I've heard it said that you can encounter a wondrous fairy that can make wishes come true in the Sumeru Desert. Perhaps that fairy's help shall see me complete my goal in the shortest time possible. If luck is with me, I might even gain more than that. I should get my things in order. I must go to find the fairy as soon as possible. Huh, this painter seems to have undergone a change of heart. Hobbs, my ego just took a hit. I'm unheard that the more confident you are, the worse it feels when you hit a serious setback. I was a little worried about his mental health, but it's been a long time, so there's nothing we could do for him. I was concerned about what happened to him after that. Just like the other person. I don't want to read it again. Leave me alone. I want to pick up my crap. Let me pick up my things. Alright, well, let's... Oh, God. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to get a certain Dendro person out here.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
That's funny coming from you, not... What was the point of this? Just to get across? You gotta be kidding me. Something tells me you don't actually need... What do you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna make me climb all the way back up here? Oh, it's because there isn't anyone in the car. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. So that's why I was like, you can go down here. Okay. That would make sense.
Boom! Boom!
Don't worry, I kaplooied them into oblivion.
Evil conquering! Here!
I was like so confused, like was
That
the
felt
water droplet fighting with
pretty
us?
good.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, the next day thing. Get my login reward. Go ahead and check this. Yeah, the next quest. Whee! But that's totally how physics work. Another part! Don't restore this Merle in no time.
Useless.
Probably wants me to go over here. Trolls scared of fire? That's crazy. Are you just gonna stop like right there? Okay, cool. Time to read again. What's a diary doing hidden in a corner like this? I don't know. Oh god. Looking back now, I was indeed short-sighted. After spending several months in the desert, I ran out of Mora and began to question the existence of the fairy. Coarse words even escaped my lips. The benevolent and powerful fairy in the legend does exist. I was even fortunate enough to find the domain she rules, finding for myself temporary respite there. The benevolent and powerful Oceanid asks that I call her Idia. Idia is quote-unquote fairy? Oh my. This name, Idia, has indeed been mentioned in many legends and fairy tales, and it has largely represented a benevolent soul who knows human intents and hearts well. This means that I was right. She must know of universal beauty. Idia appeared when I was on the verge of giving up. This must be a sign that all the hardships I have been through were tests she set before me. I must forsake all errant thought and present my request to her in all earnestness. While she has yet to accede to my wish, citing such reasons as I don't force changes on others and we shouldn't take shortcuts, by way of declining to directly raise my aesthetics and drawing skills. But she gave me a magical drawing board as a gift, together with painting materials that never seem to run out. I suspect that there is no realistic hope that I might improve by leaps and bounds in a single day. I should probably do as Idia hints I should, and home myself with real practice. This is a comfortable place to be anyway. I don't have to worry about food or clothing, and there are wondrous creatures named hydroidolons to keep me company here. One might feel creeped out upon first encountering these flexible, pudding-like creatures with their beautiful color of gems, but I have found that they are all quite easy to get along with. They make far better company than those arrogant fellows with the fake smiles at the studio. As we wandered around in the Valerium Mirage, I bore witness to a scene of unimaginable magnificence. I could often find things left here by different people and hear all sorts of interesting stories. I suppose you could say that my horizons were indeed expanded. This change of pace leaves me very relaxed when I paint. Maybe I should just go with the flow. Turns out that huge stone slab outside is the one that Idia gave to the painter as a canvas. It seems not only had he found landscapes he loved in Valerium Mirage, he also made friends with water droplets who found some new inspiration for his paintings. Better than practicing to the point of obsession. Eek, now that you mention it, Paimon's heard of some people that go nuts after a failure. They just keep trying harder and harder until they lose themselves. Thanks to the painting tools Idia provided and the company of the water droplets, he stayed on the right track. That's pretty neat. If I just lit these back up again. No.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
I was just dancing along, you know. Water droplet broski. There's fire in there.
Useless.
Oh, I'm like, usually that works. Voila, magic. Oh no, I have to get back up. Alright. Back on track.
This might hurt a little. Yeah. Pew!
Lights out.
Yeah, you root me on, little water droplet.
More treasure, more treasure!
Oh, we made it. Yippee! Whee! Meow. Plop. We did it again! This Moro is going to be restored to its former glory here soon. The water droplets are gathering around the Moro. It seems that they just can't leave it behind. Alright, well now we can go over here. Go talk to this water droplet. Howdy, hey, little water droplets.
Yay, shiny!
What? Is it the mushroom? Oh no, there's another thing to read. There's a diary here, and it looks really well preserved. Oh god. Thanks to the companionship and help of the Hydro Eidolons, I finished my first piece of work despite bumbling along quite a bit. By the standards I once held, I would not have rated this mural a masterpiece in any way, but with the passage of time and the changes in the environment of the Mirage itself, even displacement, I must admit that in truth, this is the work that I have put most effort into and the one I love most. It woke me up from my silly dreams. I used to be young and haughty, and I drew false conclusions from my rough understanding of this great undertaking known as painting, without ever having put in the time to study the relevant techniques. Only when I found myself puzzling over a great masterpiece did I find that I was simply not good enough. I once emphasized an interplay of light, shadow, and lines that would capture people, but that was me holding on to too many arrogant fantasies, chasing a perfection in form only. Perhaps there is no such thing as perfect painting technique or universal standards or of beauty that all ascribe to. During my stay in the Verlurium Mirage, Idia and the Hydro Eidolon showed me a lot of stunning scenes and told me about the stories behind them. And as objects situated in the real world, it is impossible for their every color and contour to meet some standards set by art criticism. Yet they captivated me, inspired my soul in countless ways, but what those lines and shades captured was not only fastidious eye, but my heart. It was through my heart that they resonated with me. That is why I inscribed all that I saw and heard here in the form of this mural. I have now come to believe that elegant technique cannot be ultimate focus for great art, nor can one only be concerned with polishing every last detail to an unsurpassed sheen. Instead, we should begin with something that can move human hearts, with our shading and lines to follow from that. Of course, this might just be my one-sided opinion, and never again will I be so arrogant as to try constructing general, empty principles that all people can acknowledge. All I want is to achieve something good in my own eyes and try conveying that emotion that so moved me to others. As such, I cannot stay here forever. I must return to my daily existence and put my painting skills into practice. This mural shall bear witness to my days in the Verlurium Mirage, and it also shall be my gift to Idia and the Hydro Eidolons. Whew, now that's a relief. He untangled the knot in his heart and improved his painting skills. Paimon thinks he'll definitely be really successful. So he left his water droplet friends behind, which sounds a bit sad to Paimon. Not all artists can accept invitations. Paimon can understand that. There's still something that confuses Paimon. He mentioned in the diary that the mirror can lose its shape and shift, but even after such serious accident, the mirror seems alright. They protected their friend's mural. Oh, that's right. No wonder the water droplets are so familiar with streaming projector image story in the mural. So moving. Water droplets may not look that bright, but they are really considerate and loyal friends. Amen.
Da, da, da.
Let us continue following these. Oh, I have to whip out freaking child. Man, I didn't want to though. No, let's not whip him out. Let's whip out some other Hydro character. Let's
We
do
can do
Barbara.
this.
No, the one character I don't use. I mean, to be fair, I probably could have done it myself.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
I probably should use Barbara. I have a C6 Barbara.
That really hurt. Jumpy Dumpty go. Hi. Huh. Oh.
Useless.
I just prefer using Chi-Chi.
Why would anyone want...
Hi.
Doo 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 doo. Oh, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
You have to do Hydro, because that's what you are.
Yeah.
That felt, pretty good.
Boring.
Let's go! Last choo-choo cart! Alright, this should be the most critical step. Let's keep it up, traveler! As long as we use the power of the stream projectors, we can completely restore the mirror. Oh, I had a feeling that was gonna come out. I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. There we go. Voila! Blah, 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 all done. Seeing the water droplet so happy makes my mom happy too. We protected the essence of friendship. Now, both the painter's friends and their work in the barrage are looking their best. Maybe someday that painter will return to visit their friends and look at their masterpiece. Oh god. Speaking of which, the style of this painting is pretty unique. Even though it's not that fancy, it's still beautiful. And what's more important is that Paimon can understand it. Perhaps if Paimon imitates the style, she can also paint lovely yet understandable paintings. Want to learn how to paint that way, Paimon? Yes! And if it's okay with you, let's take a picture of this painting. And Paimon can style that painting whenever she likes. Maybe once Paimon has also painted something that pretty, it'll attract lots of water droplets that want to be Paimon's friends.
There's quality here.
I wouldn't know the best place to take a picture though, Paimon. Maybe like right here. Let's get a picture for you. Photo camera. Okay. And then we're gonna hide my character. We're gonna do this. And boom. Nailed it. Got you a picture. Alright, let's run into everything. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, I can always come back to it. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. Meow. Speed is key. Woo! Come on. Oh, you know what? I should have probably popped this while I was in there. Just to really make sure. Oh well. Go ahead and go and do the quest. I can always just teleport back over there anyway. Not me trying to find the quest. Navigate. Take me there. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with the actual story. Then on the way, we're gonna see if we can find any more of the stuff, like ticket stuff that we need. I am pretty good at just finding it though. Alright, you ready?
Cheer!
I'm here.
Hey, Kali and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too!
Oh, I forgot I don't have auto on. Wait.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon! How are you? Did you rest well?
I'm feeling refreshed.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
The fairgrounds?
Yes, Cole and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Rush Paradise in Crisis! Woo! Oh wow, there's like a lot to do here. Here. I'm already lost. Help. Ooh, I almost missed that. Voila! I'm so good at this.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my
Alright,
concern.
there's another one down here. Waiting for my stamina to refill. Oh my god, they just turned... Okay. This. Okay, that wasn't that bad at all.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Right. We're gonna go ahead and keep heading over this way then. Alright, there's something else. Alright, let me actually get out the tile then.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Hey, wait, why are they floating away? I mean, I'm kind of offended.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It might keep you out.
I will.
We'll head backwards. Alright, we're good. We're good. Now we can actually go to the quest little area that we should have been. And then we can keep going forward. Probably should have done that while I was doing my challenge. But then again, I didn't know whether or not it was have like a cutscene. Pretty sure I needed some Sumeru roses for Kaveh. Isn't that what I
These
needed for him? No, I need morning hours. Did I forget to pick some stuff up? Man. Leave it to me to forget stuff. Oh, Jazz! Oh, treasure! Don't mind if I just forget about where I'm going and go get me some treasure. The hell? Well, this is like basically the direction, so. Once you picked up a gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror, you can grant color to the lamp's light. When that correct color of light shines upon the lamp gem, the gem will activate it and I want to do this. No. Okay. That makes sense.
Yay, shiny!
Look at the little dudes. Got a little like gator. Oh, they are about to feel the wrath of a million suns.
Disappear! Worthless!
Allah.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
As we'll go around. I know you are. I know you're a thing. Why aren't you letting me? Oh, they're calling each other out on where they're hiding. That's actually kind of funny.
There's quality here.
I was wondering why it wouldn't let me find it. To bring a brilliant mirror to the illumination radius, their feeling colored gleaming lamp, the mirror will be.
There's quality here.
Okay, we're good. Howdy, hey.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Edea with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Edea. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Edea, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, please don't.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
I'm the Traveler.
And Paimon is Paimon!
They're reliable helpers. slippers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maymuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Yep, 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 pop, pop. This place is lit. No, this is what I call a circus.
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
The fact that Kale set it up.
It's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro Eidolons.
Yet another victim.
Oh no! We have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maymuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right, this way, please.
Ooh, let's go in! Let's go in! What could possibly be horrid? Is it like, you know, one of those weird things where everything looks super wonky and weirdy? Because if so, that's gonna look super... Or is it just gonna be your basic freaking tent?
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
Me.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. You are so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Oh, okay. So we got Kale and Eula. We're gonna learn how to dance, apparently. Oh, we actually have to, like, open it. Woo!
Wait, what's the thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
All this stuff.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Crush. Shudder.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. Paimon was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline, after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
Even though Eula sounds harsh, we did come all the way here to...
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Damn!
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here? Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
I want to see what the other hat. Curious. Oh yeah, now we're up here.
Wow! And Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilou perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
We've been to the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh? What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
Yeah, let's actually do something. So...
Yep. Hup.
That was easy enough. Can it go?
Good. That should do it.
It's rainbow!
Hey, Edea! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's...
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
I was gonna ask what kind of treatment he's receiving.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices. And it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Heck is that?
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
Many times. Some might say too many. It's a candy box.
Right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Wow. Holy baloney. Oh, they could hide a chest back here, huh?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Man, it's like chest galore. Probably gonna get Kaya's skin then. Isn't this a water droplet we saved a while back? For it's really interesting. The white light transformed into all sorts of colors. Oh, okay. How are we gonna dive in? Hold up. You alright? Oh. Whee! Did it! I'm so cool.
There's quality here.
Oh, I fell in again. Ah! Ah! I'm drowning!
Useless.
There's so many things everywhere. Oh, look how cute this is! Oh my god! Ah. Got the mushroom too. What? What y'all fighting about? Oh my god, it's like mother load of everything here. It's gonna be so nice once I clear it all out. In game? What kind of game? Okay. Okay, let's start with this one. There you go. See, look, I'm so smart.
There's quality here.
Um. Really have to like. I'm kind of lazy. I don't wanna. And the way bro's like terrified, like. There you go. Gonna have to get me a sharpshooter out. Oh my god, there's so much here! What the heck? This is crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but holy heck. I want to see the map. This whole area right here. There's still some parts that are like not even explored too.
Rise.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing!
Shiver! Useless! Lament! Here! Worthless!
Did it.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this area and try and get everything here first. Before I go out exploring everywhere. Oh, what kind of game is here? Okay. Okay. It's all Zender. Like, what the heck?
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. There's quality here.
Please? I can't. All the other ones are like up here. Or up high. Where it was the... Oh, they're like right here. Are you alright? almost there. I'll show you how it's done. Can you like actually stand on that? Look at me go. I walk. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Boom. Now it's your turn. Woo! You did it! Yay!
There's quality here.
Good job. I'm gonna climb a tree. Right here. I was like, where is it? Oh. There it is. Louie. We got Kaya's outfit. Okay, let's go swap them to it. There he is.
Hey, I've got the treasure map. Take a peek while no one's watching.
Perfect.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Useless!
Oh.
There's quality here.
Huh?
There's quality here.
Wow, that's so cool.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Okay, where the heck we going, bro? Where you taking me? Well, that doesn't look ominous whatsoever. Awesome.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
I'm gonna come back over here though. Everything that's here. La-di-da.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Pew! Dumpty Dumpty Dumpty!
Lights out.
Useless! Useless!
Wheel of Life. Oh.
Man, bro's aggressive.
Boring! If it's useful, I'll take it.
Needed that. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, there you go. Let me out. Let you out. Whoa, we got lots to do. Hi, buddy. Yeah, it didn't help that you literally just fell on your face. Oh, what the heck? In heaven's name is this? Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Yeah, I did it. Can I press the chest for that? Oh! I did another one! I shot a lamp fix. Thanks a bunch, water droplet. That's awesome. I just saw something pop. Oh, there it is. Hi. Like, huh?
There's quality here.
Let's go get this one that's over here. Oh my god. No fighting! Oh my god. Alright, we got some fun stuff happening here. What's going on here? Do that. Don't know where any golden ones are. Oh, there's one. I must be blind. Can I do this?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Okay, but what about this? Does it literally have like no purpose? I mean, okay. How's it fit? Boing.
Go. Boing, boing, boom! Dumpy, dumpy.
You can't run!
Here! Here! Worthless!
Nice.
That felt pretty good.
That's just a chest that I'm working towards right now. Wasn't there like a cave around back here somewhere? I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, here. Aye. This wasn't the same hole that I think I... You have things.
Sparks and flash! Pew! Jumpy, dumpy, go! Hi-ya! Boom! Ha!
Sure.
Boom!
Like where? Where?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Ah! Hi. Hello. I don't want to play hide and seek. Oh, okay. Okay. You were literally moving. Oh, they're they're calling each other out. There we go.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Useless! Boring!
Huh.
Punishment! Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Feel a bit bad, you know. Y'all were just like
If it's
casually
useful, I'll take
eyeballing.
it.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hi.
Wheel of life. Boing, boing, boing!
Man, I'm quite tired. Alright. This.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
I think that's that whole area complete. What's the next thing? What does this do? Helps find all the rest of them. Maybe it like automatically marks literally all of them on your map or something. Just so you can go through and collect all of them. The fact that they're literally on top of each other again, that's funny. Okay, well we still have a lot to do because we still have to unlock that big chest thing too. Look at them enjoying themselves. I'm not gonna pass through them. Wondering where else. Let's go back here. Kind of pop it around. So let's just go get the quest. And
Boring!
I don't know why I'm flying all the way over there. I could just teleport. Homie!
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
Oh, so that's what you meant by broadening your horizons.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Coral has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Edea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
This is an unusual place, and Adia would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
Also told me everything that happened at the fairgrounds.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Edea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called Stormcrust Pie. You should try one, Traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry, I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
I've completed! Oh? That's so cute! Oh, so there's like a whole bunch of other things to do.
Those memories. So dark.
God damn, that's a lot. Oh, there's a chest down here that I apparently never noticed. Oh no! Someone's like, okay, I don't care. wants to play hide and seek. They always want to play hide and seek. And hitting themselves. Well, that's an obvious one. That was pretty easy.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not
Yeah,
my
there seems to be a
concern.
lot that I missed in this area. Thanks for apples, kind guess. You have a traditional saying, yada yada, whatever, whatever. Oh, this is the one where you gotta feed like 50 pigeons. Eat it. Fine. Gotta be a... Well, seems like a certain one is taking a nice bath. Hi.
Why would anyone want... Useless.
Phew! Whew. Really, I'm on the sneezing. You going to eat your apple? Apples, something greater. Yada yada. Eat the apple so I can give you more. Yeah, there's a collapsed woman. I do not care. What's on here?
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread. Good. This should be just the right amount of heat.
I had no idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
Oh? But that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people. So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
He's got a point. Hi. Why are you a barrel? Into disguise, perhaps? There we go. That's perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. That looks right.
There's quality here.
This is the first time I've had tea that tastes like this. It seems Inazuman tea is a lot different from what we have in Sumeru.
Ah, yes. It seems people in Sumeru like to put spices in their tea, right?
Yes, that's right. But I still can't get used to it. If I had to pick, I'd drink coffee, even though it gives me insomnia sometimes.
Poor Kale, man. Well, I guess we'll go to this lady that's on the floor. Should have hired someone to do this for me. It's only the first test, but I have to cross mountains. This is torture! Are you alright? You sound so weak. Traveler, she looks absolutely exhausted. Let's make her some food. You cook up some piping hot fried radish. Yeah. Oh god, she's alive. You got skills, however, the low quality ingredients and spices resulted in a rather dry texture. How can you be so picky at a time like this? A full stomach is all that matters. On the contrary, the harder times get, the more you crave like. I stay motivated. It shows up the beat the more you take out. Man, it goes by super fast for like no reason. Phantom Toy Master, that doesn't sound cool. That sounds pretty cool, I mean, but looking like that, it doesn't seem right. Maybe you're broke. Your toy isn't finished yet, huh? Hey, did you know? Let's see, you nearly died of hunger and you were so confused that you were talking to yourself. Something about a test and hiring someone. So also you haven't finished your signature toy, right? It must be going really bad if you can't even remember to eat. How could you say that? I won't be spoken of like that. Barking Fox is the final stage before production. Once I figured out the flight envelope of the Barking Fox, I'll be able to write a manual that even fungi can understand. Then with another loan for mass production, I'll be able to turn a huge profit. Flight envelope? What manual? Explain without the technical jargon so Paimon can understand. It's easier to just shout out. Blue package inflates it. Strange looking toy appears. Oh my god, it's adorable. Look at it. It's so cute. Is that your signature toy? It doesn't even look like a fox. You should just call it something like limited edition big-eared Sunsetia Bomb Blue Star. Why is it called barking? It doesn't even look like it's barking with laughter. No, it's because its jet sounds like someone barking with laughter. Have a listen if you don't believe me. With an indescribably low howling sound, it would be stretching the bounds of the truth to even consider comparing it to barking. Where'd you even hear that laughter from? My mom thinks she may be. Anyway, a small hot air balloon provides lift for the barking fox, while the hidden jet provides propulsion, so it has excellent maneuverability. Imagine a toy that can fly nimbly. Forget kids, even adults wouldn't be able to resist its charms. It does sound quite novel. Paimon smells something familiar. Let Paimon guess. Madia is going to say, please help me complete the final test and I'll reward you, but Paimon and Traveler will have to think about it. We're busy, and you'll have to make it worth our while. No, of course a small reward won't be enough. Let me do the math. 70% of the total Barking Fox profits for the next year. What do you think? 70%? Isn't that a bit too much? Paimon means to say that you're speaking Paimon's language, Phantom Toy Master. Can it even be mass-produced within a year? Now you've grasped the crux of the matter. The faster you complete testing, the sooner the Barking Fox can enter production and begin sales, and the more you'll make. We must work together to perfect it quickly. It's a win-win situation. Oh, this is starting to make sense now. Traveler, if we do this, we'll be involved with the toy industry and can be called merchants, right? Time is money. Let's get to it. I sought help from a few adventures in the past and set up a few flight envelope test challenges based on their experiences. Let me show you where they are. The Barking Fox future and the Phantom Toy Masters brand are in your hands. I'm a little confused how this works. Something with flying. The time challenge. Man, that's a lot of noises. Something tells me I might want to get Child out. I don't know, but I am guessing.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Oh, it's gonna teach me how. During the sojourn of the Barking Fox challenge, you must control the Barking Fox to reach its destination within a time limit while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more you have left upon completion, and the more event coins you attain, the higher your challenge score will be. The fruits and disruptor orbs that fire disruption waves will be in the trials. If the Barking Fox are hit by either the fruits or the waves, the time remaining on the trial will decrease, resulting in the lower final. Okay, so I'm not doing anything except for controlling the thing, so.
What's happening?
Actually, I wanna. Oh, not that. Ooh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I wanted to get Kaya out so I can help.
Oh, I'm looking forward to.
Look at him, man. I just love his braid, to be honest. I also like the shirt. Let's see if I can do this. Lift normal, jets ready, Barking Fox, prepare for liftoff. Oh, it's so cute. How are you supposed to avoid those? I don't even know which way they're going. I don't know, but I seem to be doing fine. We nailed it. Must be a natural. Can you get Layla? Oh my god! I need Layla. Freaking, I've been wanting her for centuries. I felt it. Every step you take is overflowing with an intoxicating aura, as though you were performing a dazzling battle dance. As the incandescent edge flashes across your face, the reflections in your eyes form a radiant golden flame. You dance gracefully around the forbidding fortress of ice, your steps weave an enchanting rhythm. And as the wooden walls of cities come crashing down, or as you face down armies of iron giants, you nimbly catch every fleeting figure, even those that the fastest camera lens or pen could not hope to capture. No idea what you're saying, but it sounds like a compliment, so keep going. Such for her encouragement. But in a matter of an indomitable spirit, no mistake, we are kindred spirits bound by destiny. I am laughing the blade dancer. Might I be so bold as to inquire by which his new names you are known? He sure loves drama. Paimon is Paimon, this is Traveler. I'm well aware of how awesome we are, but Mr. Lafitte, Paimon has no idea what you were trying to say. So, why call yourself a blade dancer? Paimon doesn't see a sword, and you don't look much like a dancer either. Such an outrageous question. Surely Her Excellency Paimon is merely seeking to test my mental fortitude. Rather than relying on the limited capabilities of a steel sword, the blade should be concealed in one's heart. When the time comes, your inner determination can be infused into any object, freeing your tactics from mundane shackles and restrictions. Never care too much for the clothes one wears. The moment one steps into the battlefield, victory can only be attained and control maintained through one's graceful stances and elegant skills. He seems to be saying clothes don't matter and anything can be a weapon. Precisely so. But do not forget that determination and elegance are the key words that will set the tone for the entire dance. Hold! I see it now. You two have reached a level of being that far transcendent. And you have completely embodied these two critical concepts. Now please, enter through this gateway and set foot about the storied stage of the Dance of Flashing Thought. Exhibit the exalted stage of dance you have achieved. Thanks to Miss Lydia, during the Dance of Flashing Thought, various opponents will appear as phantoms trying to smash you into pieces. The moment the determination within your heart's finally fully expressed, you'll be able to achieve that greatest of blades from your depths of your heart and use your honed will to defeat even the strongest of foes. The Hardy Combat Trial! Just so! This has been a harmonious interaction between kindred souls indeed. I shall meditate and contemplate in silence here. May experience true bliss during this unique battle dance. Why does it seem like you two eventually agreed on something? And Paimon just realized that Mr. Lefine seemed to be talking about how much we kick butt, right? He's just running a combat domain and wants to see us fight. Paimon thinks that's at least he doesn't have any bad intentions. Mr. Lefine just has a unique way of thinking, comparing fighting. He can even make the simplest things sound really deep. That's a skill too. With that ability, he probably bluffs anyone he meets. It doesn't matter, he showered us with compliments. That's just another one of his skills. If you talk with him more, you see right through him like Paimon. So, let's give him a good show and show off our skills in this Dance of Flashing Thought, was it? Given how much Mr. Lefine has already commented on us, Paimon wonders just what he'll say once he's actually seen us fight. Tyler, keep notes when he talks. Maybe we can use his words someday. Before the challenge begins, you can adjust your party to fit the various special features of the stage. During the challenge, defeat opponents to accumulate honed will. Once you have accumulated enough of it, you will obtain honed focus. While honed focus lasts, it will grant great buffs to characters' combat ability. Use honed will to more effectively defeat your foes and complete the challenges more. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm so not gonna be able to do that, but I'll probably pass anyway. Just fine. Yeah, so he's unlocked in 3 days. Again, I'm just gonna do my usual team. I don't really care what it says, I just do my usual team. Got a loading screen. Oh man, this really is like
sacred name, Fortune Preserve.
Lights out.
Blazing delight! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Pew!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Shiver! Sparks and flash! Yeah! Boom! Jumpy Dumpty Go! I feel kind of woozy.
Rise.
Boring! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Punishment! Boing, boing, boom! Pew!
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of Life.
Blow them all up!
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Ta-da! I don't think I did good. Oh yeah, I didn't complete the challenge in its given time. Well, pretty sure you can still do it without getting all of them. I think. Okay, summary. Cool.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get these like first beginning parts of the quest done. And then I'm probably gonna call it good because there's not really much else that you can do afterwards. Is this a croc fight? I think it was. Oh, okay. I can assume what this is. I never imagined that you two would follow the sound of the broadcast here, especially after being warned. Pardon me, but this shrine isn't officially open to the public yet. Please wait a few minutes to make sure. What are you planning? Paimon heard words that sounded super scary. Water cannons. Must be that huge thing over there. Whoa, it's scary just to look at. What are you trying to do here? We won't let you get away with it. No, you misunderstand. I'm Shat Talon, head of Project Spinal Blaster. This project simulates naval battles, but much more fun and casual. Spinal Blaster is approved by Lady Idia, so you know it's safe. If you wish to verify the truth of that, please send this document signed by Lady Idia herself. Wishes from India we're actually gonna. The suspicious engineer offers proof in the form of official documents written in obtuse legalese, all with Idia's distinct signature. The margins even contain a few remarks and well wishes from Idia in her. What's the project approved by Idia? You scared us half to death. So, what's the deal with the water cannons? It's just a simplified nickname. Its full name is so long that I'm pretty sure most people would go for something shorter based on its appearance. Anyway, its water bullets are completely harmless. At most, they might soak the guests standing near their target. Some guests enjoy the sun and coolness from being splashed, but some hate how their clothes stick to their body afterward, and we don't want anyone to have a bad experience, so if possible, I would like to post warning signs around that area. I didn't think you were so considerate. That's a great idea. Now I'm curious, what's its full name? It's called the Crocomore Vortex-based Crocodilian Armored Heavy Naval Battleship-style recreational water blasting cannon. The name accurately reflects both the appearance and its underlying principles. Wow, you weren't kidding. Paimon can't even repeat it, much less understand it. But just calling it water cannon kind of misses the point, right? Why not call it a croco cannon? The alliteration. That's perfect, simple and easy to remember, yet it captures the sound of shells whizzing by your eyes in a simulated naval battle. I love it. Croco cannon, fire away! Croco cannon, bubble ball away! Paimon doesn't like being made fun of. After all, not only do we have great chemistry, but you'll get to enjoy the one-of-a-kind fun. Say, how about you two be the first to try out Spinal Blaster? The rules are simple. Adjust the Croco cannon and hit balloon targets with bubble ball certain points. When you earn a high enough score, you can win prizes. Well, after all this hype, Paimon kinda does want to see what it's, Can open water. Perfect. Let me finish a few final adjustments and you can get started. Enjoy yourselves. Yay. Entertainment device that was inspired by the Spinal Crocodile. It can fire hydrobullets that are safe and for entertainment use only. When the cannon fires, it will use reserve ammunition, which will take a fixed amount of time to automatically reload once it is depleted. You can also engage in manual reloading at appropriate moments during the game. Adjust the aim shot, camera sensitivity in the control section of the setting modes to optimize the control over the water cannon. There are many kinds of target balls. Ordinary balls, tiny vantage balls, brouhaha balls, dual charged balls, overdrive balls, nemesis balls, and powder plus balls. Give you the various unique effects of these target balls in the stage specific. Hitting target balls successfully within a fixed amount of time will build your combo. Maintaining a high combo is key to getting a high score. I didn't understand any of that. Be the best way to your heart's content. Let's try. Am I gonna fail terribly? Yes. Timer him over the target points. Okay, so I don't want to hit the purple. I think I did horrid. Oh, no, I did pretty fine. Okay. Like, I think I did really bad. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, well, let's go unlock the last one. I should have unlocked this one while I was here. Wait, why did I go here? I can just teleport to here. Kind of forget that I can do that. Then I can just navigate my way over there. Master Travelers, I, Basima Amurta, researcher, beseech thee not to leave too hastily. Please relax thy body, clear thy mind, and listen closely, for I have a matter of utmost importance to share with you. Finches are the cutest! Huh? Finches are definitely cute, but Miss Basima, you're a researcher, right? You should know saying something like that without qualifications can lead to serious arguments. Paimon thought the scholar spoke a bit more cautiously. Paimon would never say, like, golden shrimp balls are the most delicious food if Paimon was a researcher. Paimon would qualify her statement. Like, among the Liyue cuisine Paimon's eaten lately, this is Paimon's favorite. Paimon is the cutest! Trailer, that was really unexpected! Even if it's not a joke, you shouldn't be so loud! No, that's the spirit. It's precisely because I'm a researcher that I don't want my whole life to be like an academic debate, constantly worrying about the accuracy of every word that comes out of my mouth. It's not like I'm under constant surveillance. Speaking carelessly won't get me punished, so why live in constant fear? We should be brave and shout out the most important feelings in our hearts as loud as we can for the world to hear. Once you've tried my tabletop game Bing Bang Finch Ball, I'm sure you wouldn't hesitate to shout out Finches are the cutest. Bing Bang Finch Ball? You mean those things on the table behind you? That's right, once you've played, you'll see for yourself just how adorable finches are. Also, as an official amusement venue of the Valyria Mirage, I don't know why I say Mirage, you'll be able to get rewards based on your score. Just made it so sound mad about it work. Paimon's getting really curious, plus there are rewards we're playing. What do you think, Traveler? Let's see just how cute finches really are. Haha, now you're getting it. Enjoy the game. Oh god. Oh, this is like my kind of game. During Bing Bang Finch Ball, you will launch a certain number of finch balls in order. Place as many finch balls as you can in the high scoring zones to gain the target score and thus the corresponding rewards. If the finch ball stops inside the red ring, you gain 4 points, yada yada yada. Before you start any ball, you can shift it left and right to adjust the throw starting point. Get the timing right and press the launch button to fix the launch direction before entering the charging sequence. Release the launch button to launch the finch ball. Once you have fixed the launch direction, you will become unable to change the launch preparations. If any finch ball winds up in the launch zone when all finch balls stop moving, this launch will be invalidated and you must launch this ball again. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, now you've been playing finch ball, have you not? No, I haven't. I just... So let's try this. Okay. Can I just be able to do this? Seems easy enough. Sticky finch ball. A cute and friendly looking finch ball. After the ball is launched, it will stick to the first finch ball it comes into contact with and carry it along. This effect will be cancelled once it stops moving. So let's say I put it there. I'm actually curious to see what would happen if I got them all stuck. No, and I can't do the next one yet. Well, it sure is something. Whew. There's still that chest that I don't know how to get, really, too. I don't know where the missing parts would be. Probably, like, up here, wouldn't it? Not like we go up there. I don't know. I'm down to go exploring. Look, Maimuna. I'm a busy game, but my new work is really a giant, great pain. Huh? You made it to visit fairgrounds today. I'm just looking around. Have a nice time. Seems trouble. Yes, it is spacious here, but the number of stalls is limited. After letting the large tenant got fixed, even more people are interested in applying for a stall. And it's hard to making decisions and arrangements. My predecessors must have abandoned me here and fled back to Samara because they just couldn't take it anymore. Anything is hard when you're first starting. If I just take the time to think and train my brain, I'm taking care of the fairgrounds in her stead to prove. To prove that things would be better. Would have been better if only she had spent more time. Oh, I'm just rambling, ignore my nonsense. So now that I think about it, it's only thanks to your fixing the crystal light that I even have the opportunity for such worries. You're really blaming me. Just joking, just joking. Thanks for fixing the crystal light, I mean it. As far as your road, shouldn't you see the fruits of your labor? Now that it's lively again, you should come visit. How about you tell me where a certain chest may or may not have ended up? Because that might be helpful, man. Oh yeah, there was an area that I was going to explore that had a whole bunch of things, and I just said I was gonna do it later. I don't remember where that was. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they put something all the way out here. I mean, there's literally so much fence out here. Yeah, there was a different cave system. I wanted to see if maybe it was a little different. Probably isn't, right? Just another way to get in. I think I missed anything over here. Well, other than some loot, apparently. Leave it to me to forget about that. I don't think I missed anything in here. There must be something out over here then. I mean, the lights are basically telling what kind of direction it's in, right? Trying this light, it's saying it's like over this way. Huh. Ah, here we go. This is where I was. Was over here. Yeah, this whole area.
Useless.
I just realized that I don't want to be on that. Voila. I'm so good at this.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Oh! I did it! Found the last one. I'm so good at this. I'll do that in a second once I actually get all the stuff that's in this area. Wait for my stamina recharge.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. That's over here.
Worthless!
Problem solved.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's
There's
not
to be
my
a lot
concern.
more though here. There's a lot more.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Looks like we're gonna need a good hydro boyo.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Alright, friendo, tell us. Okay, that one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. I totally remembered which ones you said to do. I obviously did not. Now I have to get it wrong because apparently it didn't activate when I said it should. That one. That one. That one. That one. There you go.
Not bad. Not
Boring!
Well, how do you guys do?
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
There are...
Hi! We're leaving your kind peacefully. Leave me alone. Where the heck did you even come from? The heck? Bro, look at this dude. Are you tired yet? You seem a little stuck.
Yeah! Shiver!
Useless!
Alright. Hide and seek, I'm assuming. There's one. Two. I guess that would be 3.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Well, thanks for failing me. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and go back and get the chest.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
How many Primos do we have now? Not bad. Alright. I think this is where we're gonna call it a day. Oh man. We got quite a lot done. Next stream will be on the per usual schedule, so it will be on Thursday. Thank you for everyone who is watching or is watching. Goodbye.